I hate to do this, but is that a stig? Can I? Yeah. Let me get that.
Go right
Let me
ahead,
see what
man.
it is. Let me
Lunch
see if
ice.
you hit. Watermelon and mint, baby. You heard?
Welcome to L on the Rise. It's all about people chasing their dreams, chasing success, and people who are on the rise. You already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to everyone showing their support. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we're also on Instagram. The link will be in the description below.
Click it.
But our two guests today are two really good hip-hop artists. Guys, please introduce yourselves.
What's up, yo? I'm Mesha, Akira. I'm a rapper, a songwriter, a student. I'm currently a senior, and I'll be a senior this fall at Howard University. I study political science, pre-law. So I'm a student on top of all that. And yeah, that's the gist of me.
Hell yeah.
Amen. It's Magic Molly Moore here. Shout out to Mesha Akira, like she said. She in the law school. She look over all the contracts, everything. We got it all, baby.
Hey, happy birthday, my guy.
Oh, thank you,
happy
thank you.
fucking
Yeah,
birthday.
I'm celebrating, baby. It's my birthday, baby. Word.
Got the alcohol on deck.
Yo, listen, man,
Fucking
YOLO.
flats.
You only live once.
You're the first one sipping a beer up here.
Shoot,
Nah,
but
second patch
we
race.
can't tell them what beer it is though, cause product placement. But it's one day it's gonna be my beer that you sipping. Word.
alright.
Talk that shit.
Word. Hell yeah.
I can
word.
fucking dig it. Now I got feeling the energy. I just gotta jump right into it. The song collab you guys did with 800.
That was great how it came about.
Hell yeah.
Like, that
like-
was wild.
Believe it or not, I didn't. I had seen Molly in the studio before because obviously he's associated of 456 Music Group, which Sin runs in collaboration with everybody else. But I was just in the studio listening to beats, freestyling, and I had planned on doing the video because my goal of the summer was to get people familiar with the fact that I did music and I had bars and get my peers respect. So I was just in there, working, planning what I was going to do, and I was freestyling to this beat, and Molly walks in, he's like, yo, that's tough, send it to me. I'm like, okay, and he was in a session at the time. He comes back an hour later, and I show him what I have for it because I already written it at that point. So I'm spitting it. He's like, what you doing? Like, kind of chin-checking me like, all right, you still doing it? So I'm like, I'm rapping it for him. He's like, oh, yeah, that's tough. We're going to do that. And so he buys the beat, he leases the beat, and then we get in the studio like an hour later, and we did it.
That's it.
Hell yeah, straight like that, bro.
Straight like that. Great energy. Like you said, what y'all felt, that's how I felt when
You guys
I
were on
first
your
met
shit
Molly.
on that one.
Well, nah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, because a lot of times, like when I do collaborations, they don't go anywhere for the simple fact that I'll ask them like, yo, did you lease the beat? Did you get distribution? Did you go here? Did you go there? And it never goes nowhere. They talking about SoundCloud. Now SoundCloud is cool, but me personally, even if I'm not getting the revenue, I want to see whoever I'm doing the music with get the revenue. So it's like, if I see you gonna do it, I don't want it to go on SoundCloud. So immediately I'm like, yo, we gotta lease the beat and let's get it done today. Because if we lease the beat and we get it done today, that's the quicker we get it out and the quicker that we could get the people listen to it. Because nowadays clicks is everything, bro. Like, I come from when I was doing music, there was no clicks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dad put me in the music, so that's just what it was. But nah, she's talented and dope as fuck, and that's why I hopped on the record because I heard her flowing in there, and I'm like, nah, I can't let her show me up in here like this. But then, she still wound up showing me up. But that's how it is. You support those around you who you care about, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my sister right here. So if anything she do, I'm on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
It really was. Like, he made it a whole production. Like, I had every intent of, posting it and maybe putting it on all platforms and things like that, but he was definitely on me. So, I don't really like being told to do, and I like to be a step ahead of everybody. So once he said that, I was like, okay, let me get my distribution set up. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me clear out all my social media so it can be strategic. You know what I'm saying? So I like being around that energy of people that know more than me or are better than me, which is one of the best parts of being associated with 456.
Don't let her fool you. I ain't
in
nigga.
different areas. Molly's more developed. He's ahead of he can just drop gems and tell me oh, you need to do this because he's older than me. You know what I'm saying? He's got a little more experience in this shit than me. Like I said, my goal of the summer was just to get the respect of my peers because nobody didn't know I did music other than my friends.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that now, and not niggas on my dick, but niggas on my dick. You know what I'm saying?
Them
they
DM,
show that,
girl, your DM popping.
So that was my goal, and Molly definitely helped me with that. And Sin, y'all did an interview with
Sin.com,
and
shout out.
Shout
out.
You know what I'm saying? My OGs.
But we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that later because I got a whole spiel,
that's
baby.
How the collab up happening. You know what I'm saying? He was on me, so it ended up being the video, and then it ended up being on all platforms, and everybody fucked with
every
it.
car in the video is owned, by the way. Every car in the video, no rentals, none of that, no rentals.
So everybody pulled up to the video, and we made it a little production, and that's how that happened. So I'm appreciative for that.
Fucking ain't right.
Yeah, the video came out pretty sick, and I heard the song, and I listened to it again and again.
Exactly, because you want to know. You probably want to know what we saying. That's what it happens.
No, you gotta listen. You gotta listen.
Word. Shout out to Pure too. If y'all need videos, shout out to Pure. You heard? Word.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the man right there.
No, it's cool too. The way you approach it, for sure, because like wise man once said, you find somebody that is where you want to be, you do what they do, and one day you'll have what they have.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you have a group of people that you work with, all together that are all striving, and you can learn from each person a different thing.
Yes,
a different thing, and
absolutely.
that's huge. That's
absolutely
huge.
Every person.
Don't you know that money can't compare to information?
That's a bar. And
shout out, Mesha Akira.
Everybody go to my Instagram, Mesha Akira. I just dropped a little freestyle and whatnot. That's actually on SoundCloud, because just light bars, show niggas that I can rap.
Hell yeah.
And at the end of the song is, don't you know that money can't compare to information? It's like he said, your value is in what you know, the people that have your respect. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Is the money is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's like the relationship you build. That's your currency.
Yep.
That's your currency.
Amen. Passion. That's all it is.
That's
opportunity, passion, and with passion comes opportunity. Because you got a lot of opportunistic motherfuckers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But very rarely do you have somebody who's passionate about something that you connect with, and then you build opportunities with each other. So it's like if I'm linking with her and I see something, like perfect example, we got a show on Saturday. Nobody ain't know her from a hole in the wall. They saw her talent and was like, bro, whatever we got to do to get her on, let me know. And now, look, we doing the show together. That's what it's all about. It's about putting each other on. Like, you hear a lot of people. I've watched every interview that you talked about. Not once has any of these people shouted out multiple things. They'll shout out who's in their crew. They'll shout out who's in their crew, but they're not going to shout out who's not in their crew. And that's the problem. But we're going to get to the bottom of that, though. Don't worry.
The energy at this table right now is a good one.
Look, you know what a supernova is, right?
I think, but
supernova is that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah,
the biggest ball of energy there is, bro.
Yes.
Like some people be like, some people will say like, oh yeah, I'm a star, or oh this, I'm a superstar. Nah, like when you got a collective, see, like Sin is a star, Noel is a star, The Pure is a star, Tech is a star. You know what I'm saying? Misha's a star. But when you add all of us up together, it becomes a supernova. That's hotter than any star. Shout out to Johnny Storm, even though he went and played Captain America, like a dickhead, but I still remember Johnny Storm, like he was a supernova. Like when he went supernova, Dr. Doom couldn't stop him. Like when we together, the collective is bigger than the sum of its parts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he might be able to do something. Sin might be able to do something. Tech might be able to do something. Noel might be able to do something. He might be able to do something. Mesha might be able to do something, right? But let's say one of them is lacking and then the other one picks it up. What we have to start doing, bringing it all together like a puzzle. As a kid, everybody put together puzzles. It seems like as adults we started chasing money and stopped chasing the passion. When you was young as a kid, you was passionate about that puzzle. Come on, man. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Everybody played that game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oregon Trail.
Where magic starts to happen is the fact that nobody that's pretty much associated with us closely in our close circle is a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like people will recognize talent and be like, how can I curate that? You know what I'm saying? Like Sen kind of peeped me in the studio. How that came about is I was just freestyling with one of my friends one day. I've been in Wheatley Heights for like 5-6 years now. I've been living out there. So I was with one of my friends and we were just freestyling in the car, rapping, whatever. He's like, yo, you're crazy. I got to show you to my friend Sen. He operates out of the studio down here, da-da-da-da-da. And that's how that came about. And I was booking my studio time, coming in there every weekend because like I said, I'm in school. So I would come up every other weekend and book some studio time and just try to find my sound, you know what I'm saying? And eventually I earned the respect of all my peers in that studio who operate out of there. And so, when niggas hear a great track, they be like, oh, we got to do a video for that. It's not like, damn, Mish bodying me on the beat. You know what I'm saying? It's none of that hot shit. It's just like, what can I do to curate this girl and to help her progress? And the same thing with Molly. Like, Sin tells us every day. And the people around us tell us every day. The Pure, he tells me every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we help you? Don't ever feel guilty about, you know, the time that you take, the time that we take to do, you know, do stuff with you. How can we curate this talent and make it beneficial mutually? You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Amen.
Talking about body and stuff, I listened to that Kool-Aid freestyle, right?
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Everybody in the room knows exactly what I'm talking about.
You do your research, bro. That's why I love you, yo. You do your research, bro.
So remember I was mentioning in the beginning talking some shit, right? That song you were talking some fucking shit in.
Shit.
Like no directed like shots like that, but it was just general shit talkery.
Straight from the gutter, did it on my own. Got a full ride in school, I ain't take out no loan. Split from my purse to
Thirsty ass niggas be all on my phone. You heard?
I gotta ask, what inspired that freestyle? Like, what like
honestly,
that was fire.
The stuff right now, like I'm excited for y'all to hear my other stuff because I get way more like I don't know conceptual when I'm writing, but right now I'm just kind of putting bars out there. Like I hear a beat and if it strikes me, you know what I'm saying? Like if it makes me like do like this, then I'ma rap to it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a beat that I heard. It's a very popular YouTube beat, so that's why I put it on SoundCloud. But I just heard it and that shit was knocking. I was in the studio. I think it was Marley. Jade, my best friend Jade, shout out Jade.
Pumping that shit.
And I was like, oh yeah. So we were just smoking. I was chilling. I was like, this is gonna get recorded tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I think we recorded it. Wait, that's the one I mixed, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was boy. So like, I'm sitting at the computer like this. Okay.
Right.
Bing. All right. Oh, you want to go again? All right. Boom. Do the ad libs. Next thing you know, I'm playing this shit on repeat,
bro.
Like,
so that's just my way of trying to show people that I can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't like what motivated me was I didn't see a lot of people doing it and being successful at it that I felt were better than me personally, or that had the same like level of lyricism or the same passion for it. Cause a lot of people
you can feel it in the song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that was my motivation. I was like, you know what, I gotta do this because niggas who are not even half as good as me are doing it and being successful at it. So I was like, all right, let me just put the time in this summer. Took a summer off from all the school related shit. I was like, let me just focus on this music and give it a go and grind at it.
Bounce your booty like a basketball. If you don't got ass, don't shake it all. If you don't got a bag, don't hit them all. If it ain't about money, don't hit my phone. 800 credit score, great fucking metaphors. Bitch, I'm red hot like the flag from a matador. If you fuck with me, then the squad gon' set it up. I don't even fight no more. I always got a credit son.
Make it rain in the Hamptons. Make it twerk in the West, that's expansion. I'm stuck in them M's for a mention. My team about the green like a salad. Return on the word in the mattress. I double back out, I'm a savage. They ask but I don't know what happened. To me it looked like he was lucky. Pablo just came through the mail. But them people need more on the scale. My new drop like he need some bail. I didn't get it, wait 6 no ahead. Searching for karma, boy, you wasn't there. Flex through your hood, little boy, I'm the man. I know that my watch make your bitch stop and stare. I see that you hate, blow a kiss with a prayer.
I'm not trying to go on a tangent here, but I was sitting right there in the corner, and I'm sitting here, and I don't know if you know, but if you go on my Instagram, you'll know who my idol is, and I'm sitting there looking at the wall, and no joke, right behind me.
Yep. We was gonna get to that.
Right behind me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
He had that ready for you.
Shit like that. You know what I'm
research.
saying? You can't. That's what I'm saying. Y'all did y'all research, so you can't fake that. You know what I'm saying? That this is destiny. Everything is destiny. Yeah. I've been watching this show for God knows how long, and you know I've been watching this show because I DM you every time some shit happens. I DM you. I'm like, oh nah, I heard what he said, but we gonna keep that down. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's about unity, like you said, like Sin said before. Motherfuckers is not coming together. Yeah. I would never air motherfuckers dirty laundry for the simple fact that we all trying to get to a new level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We can't get to that new level if we all trying to bring each other down a level. That's like a ladder. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers, like, if you stuck in a hole, right? You could be stuck in a hole down there 100 feet under, not knowing that you taking rungs and burning them for fire to keep warm. But those rungs that you burning for fire to keep warm, you could use as a ladder to get up. And that's the problem.
Helps.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that.
So once
rewind that.
Once we once we figure that out, stop burning the wood and build the ladder, and now we all gonna get up. Because that term "crabs in a barrel" is crazy to me. Because we are crabs in a barrel.
You do your fucking research too.
Yeah, I do it. No, bro, I do my bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not dumb.
No,
bro.
you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody in this room is.
Baby, I'm bad. I've been gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talk my shit, but at the end of the day, I do my research. We could all do this. I'm going to tell you straight up. It's about strategy. It's about planning. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize budget is everything. If you had one artist, every month we could push a different artist. If all these dudes is trapping, all these dudes is getting money, all these dudes is doing whatever it is they doing to get money, they could come together every month. Each one of them put up $100. And now all of a sudden you got a motherfucker on 105.1. You got a motherfucker here. You got a motherfucker there. No jumper. You know what I'm saying? Everything is relative. It's relative to the situation. And if they're not gonna come together and put their egos to the side, then that's
never gonna work.
Yeah, it's never gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. And then because I don't really talk about the music a lot. We're gonna get to the music in a second, but it's like about the camaraderie. It's about the camaraderie and the character. We gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? That's
that enables the
word.
music. The camaraderie definitely enables it.
Word.
I feel like something after that deserves a moment of fucking like silence after someone says some shit like that, like straight up. That was some heavy stuff. A lot of local people can learn from the shit you just said.
But you know what it is? I don't clout chase. That's the problem. Everybody you've been on here, I know somebody that my 6 degrees of separation is 1.
Yeah.
Point blank period. My 6 degrees of separation is 1. And if we had a list, we'd go down the list. But I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to elevate everybody. But I see people talking, they talk about elevation, they talk about this. You know, you got DJs on here talking about they answer this, they answer that. But you send them a DM, you think they answer back? Be honest, ask me, tell me. After you had a nice DJ on here that's out here doing this thing, ask me. When I DM'd him, ask me if he answered back.
I guess not.
Absolutely not. Yeah. But we don't need him to answer back because, you know, genuine spirits, birds of a feather flock together.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say that one more time. Birds of a feather flock together. Real recognize real. Sin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go back. I've been knowing Sin for years. I used to come to the studio all the time, you know, do my little thing I do. But then next thing you know, he tells me, yo, I got some shit going on, blah, 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 blah. If you come around, yo, we could get it popping. He's like, yo, I'm going to make you a priority. We're going to make everybody a priority. And I'm like, yo, you heard what you just said there? You're going to make everybody a priority. A lot of times you come around people that just want to make one person a priority. When you make everybody a priority, shit changes. Mesha Akira has her own set of people that know her. I got my own set of people that know me. The Pure got his own set of people that know him. Noel got her own set of people that know her. Tech, he produces some of the firest records. He got his own set of people that know him. Look at Sin. Motherfucker had me up there with the dude, Joanna. Joanna. You know, I didn't even know he sung the song, bro, because I don't listen to nothing but myself and people that I'm around. So then I'm in the club. No joke, bro. I tell you this shit crazy. No joke. I'm in the club, right? Sin's like, hey, Sin knows I'm antisocial as fuck because me, look, I'm wearing fishnets. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Fishnet Poppy. So, like, no Drake. Fishnet Poppy, no Drake. You know what I'm saying? Sin called me. He's like, hey, yo, Mo, I got this event lined up. You need to show up. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to paint a picture tonight. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Like, he's like, nah, bro, you got to get out. You got to get out. Like, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to get out. Because, like you said, it's about the people that you're around. Mesha went to it. The energy that you're around will bring out the best potential in you.
Absolutely.
For sure.
You know
even
what
if
I'm
the
saying?
situation is fucked up at the time. Or
Exactly.
in fucked up circumstances, that's like, I know a question that y'all usually ask artists is like, okay, what do you regret or what's a mistake you made? And one thing that I can say is that I came in knowledgeable of the people that had pure intentions for me and genuine intentions for me, and I could trust to some extent, and the people who were just like, you know, finessers or clout chasers or, you know, just bad energy. That's something that coming in, I already knew off rip I didn't want no bozos around me, no bozo activity. So when you're conscious of that, then you start to attract a certain energy when you carry yourself in a certain way. And that's why I get to work with people like Molly, you know what I'm saying? I carry myself in a way that Molly is attracted to. I carry myself in a way that people around me are attracted to, you feel me?
Boss moves, that's what it's about. So I hate to do this, but is that a stig? Can I? Yeah. Let me get that.
Go right ahead.
Let me see what it is. Let me see if you hit. Oh, watermelon and mint, baby. You heard?
Get that flavor in your life. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Nah, but
you want to talk about the music? I kind of want to talk about the music too. You said you're saving that for later. He is later.
Hey, we here now.
Here
We here now.
I touched on the bars you got. Fire. 2 songs. Go listen to them. They're fucking sweet. But you listen to Magic Molly Mall and you like think, oh, dude's got the auto tune on lock. He's got the flow on lock. But low key, bars throughout everything.
Message.
Like
Message.
there's just like you have to listen to a song you make twice.
Message.
Have to.
That's the key though.
Yeah.
I put it in there. It's kind of like a riddle. You know, riddles. People read riddles all the time. Oh yeah, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Boom. Opportunity come by surprise. They come disguised as misfortune. I had to be fucked up to understand my opportunity is right there in front of me.
That's it.
And we there. You feel what I'm saying? You got the tooth fairy, you know. Can't sell dreams to a nigga out here living nightmares. You know what I'm saying?
We were talking about that.
That's
bar
like that bar
here.
right there. You ain't gonna sell shit to me, bro. I really was going through it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like there's nothing that you're gonna tell me that's not gonna be worse than what I've already been through. You know what I'm saying? I'm here on my birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Ask me about my life. Tell me to tell you something about my life.
Tell me something about you.
My mother's in the hospital right now dealing with a heart problem.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You can't sell dreams to a nigga out here living nightmares.
Thanks for making time for us, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Look, this is it. This is my passion, you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, I got family around me. I got Sin around me. I got Mesha around me. The Pure around me. I got Tech around me. Noel around me. They understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm making time for this, but they make time for me. A lot of people will sit back and cry. But I'm not going to sit back and cry. You think my mother's crying? Nah, she like, yo, motherfucker, go get that shit. It's your birthday. You better show up. Oh, shit, I came here. I was late. We was late. We was late today because ask me why we was late. Because Sin not gonna tell you, but ask me why we was late, bro.
Why were you late?
Bro, I was in the store looking for something to wear, bro. I was like, yo, fishnet poppy, son. I called her on the phone.
This was dead ass before the interview decision.
Yeah.
Hell, bro, I called on the phone. I'm like, because I was supposed to pick her up.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I was running late. I had to come from Queens. You know what I'm saying? I was in Queens all day. So I came from Queens. I'm like, yo, like, she was like, yo, you don't even worry. I didn't hear.
I knew when I didn't get a text or a phone call by the time we were supposed to be leaving. I was like, let me find a fucking rag.
Hell yeah. She was like, hell yeah. She was like, hell yeah. I'm like, yo, not for nothing, yo. I'm out here looking for a shirt right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shopping.
I had to, I'm shopping. I gotta come, baby. I'm bad. I've been gorgeous, you know, and I've been balling on Spalding, you know. Like,
and just so you know, if anybody's got anything to say about that fishnet, my man's got hands, little
heavyweight
champion.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But that's the key, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. Like y'all said before, spreading everything out. You know what I'm saying? I don't just do music. You know what I'm saying? I do. Shout out to SJC Boxing Gym in Fort Myers, Florida. You know what I'm saying? That's my home boxing gym. We won the Golden Glove. Shout out to Sugar Burt. You know what I'm saying? Like we won that. Those people that you could look at me, boy. You look at me, catch me in the club, baby. You know what I'm saying? Catch me in the club. Try to run down. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. Wrist popping everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm me. I'm unapologetically me. She's unapologetically her.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? The Pure got an album coming out called Auto-Tune Therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that.
Sin been working on his album for God knows how long, right?
Shout out, Sin.
God knows how long. But guess what? It's more tracks on that motherfucker than any album, bro. Every time I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh shit, you added another track. I'm like, yo, we at 46 already. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know,
it's gonna be a 6-disc set.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't like real recognize real. You can't fake shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, when we did the record, bro, we only seen each other a couple of times.
In passing.
And I'll tell you, and she didn't even tell you how we met. When we met, I walked like her style. You heard her music.
Yeah.
Her fucking style is fire.
Goes
like
hard.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm sitting in the other room, like in the lounge. You know, I'm playing UFC on the Xbox and shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I just hear some shit. I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh damn, like what's that? So I go in there and I seen somebody else in there. So I didn't know somebody was in the booth. So I thought it was the person on the couch. I don't know who it was that was with you that day.
I don't know.
But it was like the first day you came, maybe when you was doing Boom.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, oh, yo, that shit fire. Next thing I know, pew! Door opens up. I'm like, oh, that's you spin like that. Like, I'm like, nah, that wasn't true.
Caught you off guard, right?
Hell yeah, shit caught me off guard because I'm like, like she said, law school, she doing
The
her
whole
thing.
nine.
Baller, she out here on the court, even though she can't outshoot me. But we haven't got it. We gonna get a competition. We've been ducking it though. Like I've been busy, she been busy.
Hey man, if you guys want us to film it,
exactly.
Hey,
Look, we'll film a 20 out of
I
20. You
grew
heard?
up hooping.
20 out of 20.
That's like we put some money on it.
yeah.
That'll be a viral clip
But-
right there because I'm gonna do some work.
Well, I saw the clips. See, in the music video, we only used a couple clips, but she was hitting them, boy. I didn't want to put those ones in there. We got to spread the wealth. But that's what I'm saying. Though, we spread everything. Him get the shine, the Pure get the shine, Sen get the shine, Tech get the shine, Noel get the shine. It's all a collective. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like matter of fact, shout out to King B, shout out Steve. You know what I'm saying? King B, we got the record coming too. I got your email, bro. Don't
shout
worry.
out to you guys.
Hell yeah. I got everybody who wants emails. Just hit my DM. It's going down.
It's not hard to get in contact.
You're gonna answer.
Do I answer?
Talking about you message me first.
Every fucking time. It's my job. It's my what I tell you the first time we met.
I said, hey, I'm Alan. He goes, oh yeah, I know. He's like, it's my job to know people like you. I'm like, who's people like me?
Hey, listen, bro. If I'm not doing
ear to the ground.
Ear to the streets.
That's it. Well, listen, look, like I said, we here, bro.
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
The energy has been radiating.
Word, and not for nothing, any artist out there that's on Long Island making music, I'm telling you right now, I heard your music and I bump it on a daily basis on my way to work, on my way to the studio, on my way to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Even in the gym, shout out to Puzz. Field work gets played every fucking day.
No lie, when I'm going a long distance to drive, he can attest to this. Fucking putting on Puzz Bag Boy.
Of course.
Puzz Bag Boy.
You can't you know what I'm
swear to God.
not for nothing. Like the nigga Puzz know me. He showed up to my show last year.
Yeah.
Him, J.O. Draft Pick, they came there. Niggas bought out all the tickets. Not for nothing. I'm not gonna hold you. Them niggas came there bag boy for real.
Yeah. Shout out Young
came
Puzz.
there, bought out all the tickets, hopped on stage, did his thing. Next thing you know, I'm on Instagram or whatever. Cause I did some business with Sid Troy, Lou Got Cash and shit like that.
Word.
Like shout out to Lou Got Cash,
Shout
shout out Sid Troy. You know what I'm saying? All of them.
Urban
So like
Queens.
he fucking came through and shit. Bro, tell me why this motherfucker Puzz pulled up to my residence, bro. My place of home, my humble abode, my bamboo forest with a bag boy shirt. like yo, I fuck with you. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like shit like that. Ask your boy Passport. Ask him who taught him how to breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
He was in the booth. He was spitting some shit, crazy ass shit, talented ass motherfucker, bro. I'm like, bro, you will be even bigger. Like you would be the shit. Like you just, take a little breath there, cause we could cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Engineers, we all gotta help each other, and them niggas help me too, bro. Not for nothing. Them niggas invite me places. They tell me, yo, I'm going here, I'm going there. They be at the bowling alley, shit like that. But that's like Sin said, we need more of that.
Hell yeah.
We need a whole lot more of that, and that's why, listen, we gonna get to it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Patience, patience is a virtue. Amen. Haste makes waste. Shout out to my dad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He used to always tell me as a kid, haste makes waste. Like I used to have a couple dollars. He'd be like, nah, chill. Haste makes waste. Don't go buy that. Save your bread. Buy something bigger.
Yeah.
You be right.
Discipline.
Leveling.
16 years old, 10th grade,
gratification
Lexus,
too.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my pops. He taught me the way. Like,
yeah.
a lot of dudes don't have their fathers.
Yeah.
Word.
Absolutely. No, it's fucking, hey, you guys are just straight up slapping the microphone with facts and like information that I can't even fucking comprehend.
They gonna ignore it though. They gonna ignore
I'm gonna let everybody know that motherfuckers better watch this shit 3-4 times so you can get all of it in one shot straight up. And same too with the fucking Sin and Pure one too. You guys gotta watch.
That's
There's
what I'm
some
saying.
fucking
Yo, Pure.
Hold
Shout
up,
outs on
pause, hold up. Cause the Pure he's too humble. Half the music you see on Instagram comes from him.
Is engineered.
Is
or in
engineered
some way curated.
Some way.
The Pure.
Some way. He going try to tell you that I'm lying. Bro, I'm there every day. I be seeing these motherfuckers come there. The Pure is that motherfucking nigga, bro. No shit, hell yeah, D-Lo too.
Ayo D-Lo?
No, Ayo D-Lo.
Yeah,
Look,
shout out.
I had
Shout
to
out
grind
Dan
for
Box,
it.
Johnny New
I had to
York.
grind for it. Like, come on, D-Lo pulled up on me, bro. I was recording Opportunity before it even came out. I was thinking about not even using it. The song called Opportunity. Matter of fact, I know y'all do the whole shit where they hold the thing right there. I'll let y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You really watch that? Fuck
bro.
with you,
I watch
I
every
feel
bro.
you. You're a real one.
I watch everything. So you don't think I know what's going on?
Yo,
To be honest with you, you know.
To be honest, people have come up here and agreed to come up and haven't seen anything
Ever.
So
Not even the Instagram.
that means a lot.
Chasing.
Oh.
Yeah, to the streets, he in tune with it. That's
Word.
no cat.
I saw you at the show. Y'all saw me perform. I had shout out A Baby. Shout out A Baby.
Shout out,
shout out Sappy.
Oh yeah, those two. Oh, the two
yeah,
chicks.
the two
they,
chicks.
They like sold the show right. They went hard.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? But what did I do? Cause niggas was like, oh, more about to go on. So I'm like, all right, more about to go on. Nah, more not about to go on. I see them paying attention. So I'm like, all right, let me push my two sisters out there. Let them get some shine, because right now females is not getting the shine that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? You got Mesha Akira out here and shit. Noelle, she sing. Don't let the podcast fool you. She sing. You know what I'm saying? We working on all that. But the thing about it is there's not enough camaraderie because there's so much dick measuring. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dick measuring. I'm a diva. I don't got a dick measure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like shit is crazy. You know?
I fuck with you on your own shit, and I fucking love
Listen, you heard BFF. You know the type of time
Yeah,
I'm
I
on.
feel you, dude. Yeah. Shout out to you for letting me see the insider track. So that was
Oh, of
lit.
course.
That was
Season
lit.
3 on the way. It's
Yeah,
not even out yet. Like, I'm gonna make sure.
Stay fucking tuned.
Hell
Yo,
yeah, stay tuned.
Molly, straight up, are you gonna make your own podcast soon?
Yeah, what's up with
you
that?
really fucking
What's good with
need
that?
your own.
Nah.
What's up with that? When do we collab?
I'm
with
a
that?
part of a podcast. Shout out Noelle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see about it later. Light work. Remember that light work.
Light work.
Yeah,
Hell
tell
yeah.
him, plug this shit.
Light work right here. Light work, boy. You know, that's it. That's it.
Shout
you know
out.
what I'm saying? Preaching knowledge. Because you think I'm smart. That's my spiritual guide. You know what I'm saying? That's my business partner, my spiritual guide. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's the key. You got Sin over here. No joke, bro. Not for nothing. We was just in the car on the way here, bro. I played Sin a song. I'm like, yo, I'm deleting this shit, bro. It's whack. He's like, why you deleting it? He's like, why you deleting it? Why you not letting the people hear this? Like, you being selfish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You don't get up without people around you that's bringing you up. You know what I'm saying? You are who you surround yourself with. The pure. You like BFF, right?
Oh yeah.
That's my BFF.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Smiley face with text.
I only listened to it like once or twice. I'm gonna listen to it again.
And I'm an engineer.
fucks with it.
I mix and master all my tracks.
That's head of the game right there.
Hold up. And one thing too, you artists out here, stop flexing like you out here with studios, because y'all not out here with studios. Y'all niggas is paying niggas to mix y'all shit, and I know it. But
Talk your shit, bro.
but nah, for real, nah, cause not for nothing. You got niggas over here setting up meetings talking about, oh, I got a studio, blah 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 blah. Little do they know, niggas, yo, they be like, oh, yo, you an engineer, right? Pay da da da. Let me get the studio for a couple hours. Like, come on, stop it. But BFF is engineered, mixed, mastered by my man The Pure. Make sure y'all go watch that episode, Sending The Pure. You know what I'm saying? I elevate. I'm like LeBron James. I try to be like LeBron James, because also, like, perfect example, people are not going to talk about how Ray Allen took the last 3 in the finals. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
He took the last 3 on BFF. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it wouldn't be that if it wasn't for motherfucking The Pure, bro. It wouldn't be BFF.
Man.
You know, and people don't do that. They don't tell people the real. They be like, oh yeah, I did this all myself. Nah, bro. I got a team of people behind me that help me, bro, that love me and care about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day that my mom been in the hospital, niggas checking up on me like, yo, what's going on? You all right?
It's more than just music. It's like a family.
Exactly.
Of
It's
your own.
more. Shout out to Cameron. That's my favorite rapper. His album with the Dipset, it's more than music. The best out, you know? That's how it has to go. You know what I'm saying? You got Mesha Akira here. She's in law school doing her fucking thing, but yet she still finds time. She be in the I be coming to the studio. She be there before me, and I don't go to school. I dropped out of college.
That's when you look
know?
at people and say, "What's your excuse?"
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
There's no fucking excuse.
Yeah.
You
Even
know
in
what
the
I'm
Kool-Aid freestyle, I don't know if you remember the bar, but I was like, real niggas only because you all who we hang with. 4,
Yes.
5, 6 be the mob that I bang with. You
Yep.
feel me? Like,
Yep.
you are exactly who you surround yourself
No,
with. You know what I'm saying? If you,
It's
a
the
lot of some things, that one thing that I could say that I did right on is starting to get comfortable when I'm either the worst or the least experience in the room. Like that's where I'm comfortable because that's where I know my growth is gonna come. You feel me? So I'm eager to be around people who I know more than me. Like I don't want to get complacent. A lot of niggas are comfortable just being the best in their group. You feel me? Like the alpha in whatever group they associate themselves with, whatever set they associate themselves with. That's stupid. That's complacent. That's gonna be static. You know what I'm saying? There's no dynamics to that. You gotta evolve. You know what I'm saying? Be in a place that makes you uncomfortable. These niggas make me uncomfortable on a daily basis in a good way. Yeah, in a way where it's like, you know, even coming here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, you know, he's like, you know, we're going to go do this podcast. These niggas, you know, they're hip to what you do. Like, let's like, you know, so I check it out, check out the gram, you know, because like I said, I'm never here. I just moved to Long Island like sophomore year of high school, but then I went right to college. So I'm not in tune with it like the niggas around me are to this area. You know what I'm saying? It's not where I'm originally from. So, you know, they just kind of push me and be like, okay, we're going to go do this podcast. And I'm not the type of person that likes to put myself out there. I'm not social at all. I have my core people. She didn't even want to do the show. She didn't even want to do the show. Even the video for like, 800. And it's not that I didn't want to do it. It's just out of my comfort zone because I'd never done it before. Like I said, my goal this summer was just to gain the respect of my peers and just like introduce people to the fact that I did music. You feel me? Like it was a very small, tangible goal that I felt like I had to attack this summer. But these niggas make me uncomfortable on a daily basis being here, like to dragging me here. You know what I'm saying? Not dragging me because I'm excited. I'm blessed that y'all have me on the show. But you feel what I'm saying?
No, I know
you know
exactly
what I'm saying? Like
it's
out of my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? The video, he was like, I was like, what did I tell you? I had something to do that day, and he was like, okay, we're gonna do it at night then. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no excuse.
Make
you
it
know
work.
what I'm saying? Like niggas surround yourself with niggas that are gonna make you out of your comfort zone, that are gonna like push you further. Like don't be around some yes men ass niggas. You're never gonna get nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? No yes men. You gotta be with people who are gonna critique you, who are gonna push you.
Everything you ever
wanted.
Everything you ever wanted is one step outside of your comfort zone.
And that's a bar. You feel me? You gotta get at it.
Wow. Chop.
That's it, bro.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm, you know, having the success I'm having. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas push me.
Is this your first interview?
This is my first interview.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that was awesome. And to be honest with
shit.
you did great for your first interview.
Thank
and
you.
for not even like, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone too.
Right.
I wouldn't have been able to tell, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Like straight up. And you know.
Thank you.
Molly feels like he's been on 45 interviews today.
Not for nothing, bro. If you really want to know the truth, I was born in the year 1702. Shout out Kepler 452b. Sending them is laughing at me, but I've been telling them this for a long time, bro. I've been on don't storm Area 51, whatever y'all do. y'all don't want to know what's at Area 51 because they got my flux capacitor over at Area 51 to put in my spaceship to get back home. But check it out. Nah, for real. You think I'm bugging, bro, but if you look at the day that Kepler 452b was discovered, and then you look at what my birthday is, Kepler 452 was discovered on July 23rd. I was born on July 24th. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So how is it they discover this planet, and the next thing you know, I show up?
The logic, I like it.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that I feel it. Like I feel like you're from that planet.
No,
it's like whatever he's saying, you believe it, right?
Like,
it's just like I don't know the
conviction
science,
that comes out.
Because you can't fake it, bro. If I told you some of the things that I know, bro, they come and get me. They not, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nipsey. You know, like, you know they gonna come.
I don't want my mic to be recorded.
Word.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Man, you guys have been great. This has been awesome, and we really appreciate you guys coming out now.
Look, matter of fact, Google me on IMDb. I got an IMDb page too.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let the music fool you. You know what I'm saying?
Let
He's
them
a
know your
superstar
Instagram,
out
too.
here.
Oh,
shout out to Insta.
You can follow me on Instagram, Magic Molly Moore. Magic Molly Moore. I'm gonna say it one more time, Magic Molly Moore, because a lot of people get it misconstrued. With the Biggie song, he does not say every Saturday Rap Attack, Mr. Magic Molly Moore. He says DJ Magic Marley. Like Marlon.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's not Marlon, it's not Marley, it's Morley. You know, my name is Jamal, gift from God. You know, alhamdulillah. You know what I'm saying? Salam alaikum, alaikum salam.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all spiritual. It's all about connection. It's all about elevation.
Vibes.
You know, and don't forget, in order to elevate, sometimes you gotta separate, because people not gonna believe it. Toxic relationships are a real thing, bro.
Absolutely.
Word.
We're gonna fucking end it on that.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank
Yo,
you
I'm
for
here.
having us.
We here to
Thank
stay, and
you.
we're gonna do this podcast again. But the next time we do it, it's gonna be, you're gonna see. Bro.
Exponential.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what it's gonna do because you already feel where it's gonna go.
We might fucking have you host it. Like
Nah,
straight
nah. I can't host it because not for nothing. Y'all made me feel at home. You know what I'm saying? And like me personally, like I feel at home anywhere because if I could pray there, I can stay there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, but to come here, you know, y'all let me sip on my birthday beers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here chilling. Absolutely. You know, sitting over there giggling at me. But he knows that this is me. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Authenticity.
There's so many people out here that's not being themselves, bro. They not being themselves, bro. You could go, like, look, you could see how I'm dressed. Look, I just picked this up. This fishnet. Right?
The third time he's mentioned this episode.
Fishnet Poppy. You heard? Fishnet Poppy.
That's the fourth time you said that.
But I'm going to tell you, you could take it, if you go on my Facebook, you could take it all the way back to 2007. Same. I was the first nigga with the pink and orange Bape hoodie with the teal and baby blue with the pink silky on, bro. That was in 2007 before all of this. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a slave to public perception. You know what I'm saying? I saw niggas doing the macho shit, you know, wearing the Timberlands and shit. Boy, I wish you could see my shoes. These is Tommy Hilfiger dress shoes. I wear these to weddings.
We'll get them in the picture.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I go to the store. I don't now, like ever since I've been enlightened, ever since I've been exhilarated and exalted, you know, I found myself. I found peace, inner peace. You know, Mesha's found inner peace. That's what happens when you find inner peace. She can go to law school and make a rap record. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's all about being true to yourself and being true to who you are. If you're going to be true to who you are, I'm telling you right now, that's where your destiny lies. Because it's a crime. It should be a crime to fake it, bro. Identity theft is a crime. People go to jail for that, bro. They go to jail for that. And also I'd rather burn out than fade away. That's why I'm here with this big energy.
Quote from Kurt.
Amen. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kurt Cobain, baby.
That's real shit.
I think we gotta fucking call it on that, man.
All right.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Thank you for joining us.
And
thank you
rest
guys.
in peace, Kurt.
Amen.
Rest in peace.
Hell yeah.
And Courtney, you ain't shit, but rest in peace.
Absolutely.
You know,
It's been another installment of LI on the Rise.
Amen.
Sick.